Alright there guys, it's NRL Round 7 coming straight at ya. Last week, 3 upsets. I only picked the one, so yeah, football fantasy not looking good this season. But Round 7, I think we can get a perfect multi happening. Let's start this video by checking out the ladder. Penrith Panthers got that perfect record. Then we've got the Rabbits and Eels hot on their heels with just the one defeat this season. Storm, Roosters and Dragons right behind them, 4-2 record this year so far. Then we've got 4 teams locked up, the Titans, the Warriors, the Raiders and the Knights, all 3-3 for this year. Sharks, Eagles and Cowboys, they've just got the 2 victories. Then we've got Broncos and Tigers, just the 1 victory, and Bulldogs holding out that wooden spoon position. So let's take, what's going on with my cursor? Okay, let's take a look at this week's draw. First game of the round, Thursday night, Black Panthers, Dark Knights. Knights looking good last week. Okay, Kylo Pogba bringing those highlights, taking those hits. But Black Panthers, I think they've won like 23 out of their last 24 matches, only slipping up in the grand final last year. That type of record, just got to back them. They're playing at Blue Balls Stadium, so I'm thinking they might just bust one out, all in the Knights' face on this one. We're going 13 plus, straight out the gate. Then, Friday afternoon, we've got the GC against the Rabbits. Now, the GC got touched up pretty bad last week. It was like Michael Jackson Neverland all over again. 36 points to 0. Man, they got to bounce back, but they've got their talisman, the Don, coming in the team. So, yeah, maybe they're going to pull it together. And the other thing is the Rabbits. It's not Easter anymore. LeBron is out for all them cheap shots last week. So, they're going to have to shuffle it around a little bit. But, you know, they've still got bags of quality. So, yeah, I think they can open up the Titans here. I mean, I know the forward pack of the Titans looks really nice on paper, but last week they were missing in action. So yeah, we'll go the Rabbits here, and we'll go the Rabbits 1-12. Then we have got the Slippery Eels against the Broken Broncos playing up in Darwin. Broken Broncos, they're starting to patch things together. They looked okay against the Black Panthers last week, almost pulling off an upset. I think they will pull off an upset one of these days. Will it be this week? Well, maybe that Darwin could be work in their favour. But the Slippery Eels, they took care of the Canberra Raiders in the ACT last week, so they should be able to take care of the Broken Broncos in the NTT this week. This guy is in red-hot form, Papali, so we're going to go the Eels here, 13 plus, but there's no guarantees in the NRL, we know that. Then, first game Saturday, we have got the Sharkies and the Bulldogs. Man, there's going to be some blood in this one. Fisticuffs all around. These two dirty teams are going to go at it, I'm pretty sure. We're going for the Sharks, obviously, 13 plus. You know, they're up against the Cellar Dwellers. Wild Colonial Boys back in the team. I think Aaron is the guy to get 2 tries up the guts of this game. So, yeah, nothing to say about that. I do think Jakey Avarillo is a boss player, and the Bulldogs will get off the leash at some point this season. Not this week, though. We'll go the Sharks, 13 plus. Next game, Saturday evening. This one has got me a little bit nervous. The Cowboys are starting to string a few victories together, look pretty good. They've got Kylie Felch dominating. They've got Scotty Drinkwater, making it rain. And this guy, Ben Condon, I mean, he's got one of the roughest heads in the league, and he's looking good. I don't know where Tamalolo is. Where is he? Okay, that might be a factor if he's not playing. We're missing something. Yeah, he's not playing. So, and the other thing is the Raiders. I don't know if the Valhalla, the Odin is turning his back on these guys this year, but they're reshuffling. They're shuffling the team. A couple of dudes out. Question marks over this guy. I mean, these guys look like the Riddler out of Batman because they got question marks all over their green uniform. So, yeah, I don't know. Papali is like interchange, and, Tarpini's on reserves. Man, could this be the upset of the season? Maybe. I mean, the Raiders did lose to the Warriors, but no. I'm going to stick with the Raiders. We'll go 1-12 on this one. But, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. Then we're going Anzac Day, West Tigers against those Sea Eagles. Man, those Tigers were unlucky last week. What a game. That was game of the season last week. They played against the Bunny Rabbits. Didn't get the victory, but only by, millimeters. So they'll be up for this match. They will be up for this match. Those Sea Eagles, they're flying right now. They got Turbo Tommy Trust No Bitch in great form. They've got Usain Bolt right behind him. So they're going in as favourites just because what they did last week, and because this guy is the X Factor, let's face it. So I don't think they're going to open up the Tigers. The Tigers never get flogged. the Tigers could definitely get the upset here because they looked solid last week, and almost beating the Bunny Rabbits. That's pretty big. So I'm tempted to pick the upset in this one, but just that trust no bitch factor is just you can't look away. You can't ignore that. So we're gonna go see Eagles 1-12. And then we've got Sunday afternoon. This is one to represent the Anzac colours. Every single year they play it on this day. Roosters against the Skull Dragons. Now those Red Roosters are looking pretty spicy this year. Their backline has got quality. They've got the Twins. They're the highest scoring team in the comp by far at the moment. But the Dragons have got highlights all over that backline. Slim Duffy. I mean, this guy's the one you want to watch. And their forward pack, they smashed the Eels a couple of weeks ago. They had a battle against the Warriors last week. They could go to war against the Red Roosters and maybe get the victory. So yeah, you know what? I'm tipping the Skull Dragons to get upset of the week, to dig deep like the Anzacs, like they're in Gallipoli, and just run at those machine guns. So yeah, I'm thinking Skull Dragons for the upset. Then final game of the round, Sunday evening, we've got the Perfect Storm against the Once Were Warriors. Now those Once Were Warriors, they looked really good last week. Hiku, I think, broke his arm, but they look solid. I mean, beating the Skull Dragons is not easy. You got to respect that. And these guys like making upsets, but I think it's their week. Can they beat the Perfect Storm? I don't think so. I think it's their week to lie down and get and lose. Perfect Storm, they're missing Pappy Van Winkle this week, but they've got his twin cousin coming in, Nico Hines, and yeah, they got quality all over the park. And this guy had a great game last week, Harry Grant. So yeah, I'm thinking Storm 13+ on this one, and no big upset right here. So just a little recap. We're going Panthers 13+. We're going Rabbits 1-12. We'll go Eels 13+. We're going to go the Sharkies 13+, the Raiders 1-12, the Sea Eagles 1-12 in a close one, and the Skull Dragons for a massive upset here 1-12, and the Storm 13+. So yeah, I'm going to probably throw maybe not a lot of Bitcoin at this one, maybe just a bit of Litecoin, maybe a bit of chain link. Yeah, that's what I'll chuck at this stuff. Maybe 5 or 6 chain links, and hopefully get the perfect 8 from 8 multi. So that's what I'm thinking. I hope you guys are representing those colors, and we will catch up next Wednesday. Take it easy, guys. Latest.